So, sorry about the lights behind me. They're going, kind of look like they're going crazy, but they're not. It's just the camera. We're at Pedros dos Frangos for some piri-piri chicken here in Porto. And to be honest, it looks amazing. Looks really good. I already know what I'm getting. I'm going to be getting the chicken with fries. And I think we're going to get a starter of stewed chicken gizzards, because I really wanted to try that. So that's what we're going to go with. Can't go wrong. I'll show you the menu. This is the wine list. Looks really good. And then you're looking at, for the chicken, carne, egg, so grilled barbecue chicken with fries. You can get a half chicken for 8 or a whole chicken for 14. And there's roasted veal, roasted pork loin, grilled veal chops, roasted piglet with thin sliced fries and gravy. You can pretty much get it all here. It's a super funky, like, family type place. It's 3 floors. We're on the 3rd floor right now. It is a little warm in here, but that's okay. I think Debbie looks pretty hot, but the food looks really good. So let's see what we're gonna get here. We'll get back to you. So everywhere we go on vacation, we find somewhere we love. In Lisbon, it was O Prado, and that little place, I forgot the name. I can't pronounce it. Here, look at this. A whole chicken and fries for €14. And I got an entire bottle of rosé wine for $7.50. So our whole meal will come in under about $30, about 30 euro. So for the value, that's crazy. 45 bucks for an entire chicken, fries, stewed chicken gizzards, 1 cod cake, and a bottle of wine for $45 Canadian. You can't beat that. So now we're gonna dig in and enjoy this beautiful chicken. So we just finished our meal at Pedros dos Frangos, and it was amazing. I just want you guys to be able to see. We're on the 3rd floor, so we were just walking down the stairs, which I'm not able to do with the camera in my hand. But I want you guys to see the operation here. They've got the raw chickens literally turning. They've got the chickens here. You can literally see cooking over insanely hot charcoal.
Wow.
Incredible. And Debbie, what do you think of dinner?
It was so good. Huge portion.
Yeah, we got a whole chicken plus the
fries
and the one cod cake, because we just wanted to try it, and a whole bottle of wine, and it was $24. We gave him 30 euro with a tip. So yeah, incredible value for what you're getting, and the food was stunning. Like, we will be back. We're gonna actually come back Wednesday? Wednesday's our anniversary, our 14th anniversary. She's been putting up with me for 14 years. Can you believe it? I can't. She's a trooper. So yeah, we're gonna come back on our anniversary. Even though it's not I know a lot of people like, oh, they want to go to a fancy place for their anniversary dinner. Nah, I want cheap fried chicken, cheap rotisserie chicken.
With fries, some salad.
And the piri-piri sauce was fire. Like, it was so good. It actually reminded us of a place, like Debbie said, it reminded her of a place back home that we eat all the time, Nanking, which is like a West Indian place. But the sauce has this like vinegary, spicy, I don't know, it's like heaven in a bottle. I was pouring it all over the fries, all over the chicken. But we ate the entire thing. There wasn't not even a scrap left. I think I even ate some of the bones, frankly.
It's so good though, you have to try it.
Yeah, you gotta come here.
To Porto.
Pedros dos Frangos, you can see it up there. And yeah, we'll be back. Check out this building here. It's like the building I can't remember the name of. We have one in Toronto, they have one in New York. It's like the right in the middle of the street. Can't remember. Something iron. I don't know. You can tell I had a whole bottle of wine. But it was really good. And yeah, we're going back. We're going back. We're gonna go back, like I said, for our anniversary dinner and enjoy a full meal. We ordered the chicken gizzards, unfortunately, because the chicken came first, and I think they ran out of the gizzards. So we didn't get the chicken gizzards, but Wednesday, that is gonna be a must, because if it's as good as the chicken, if it's as good as everything else, it's gonna be something to talk about. So yeah, we're going back Wednesday, and we'll take you with us when we go. And now we're just gonna go and wander the street a bit before we go back to the room. It's only, what, 9:15 right now?
Yep, no, 9:22.
9:22. But I mean, this is Portugal, so in Europe, the streets are just coming alive at 9 o'clock. So we're gonna go wander and see what there is to see right around our apartment, and then maybe grab a little cheeky dessert before we go back to the room. And yeah, you know how it is. That's our regular routine, as I'm sure you've figured out by now. Dinner, wander, dessert, back to the room for a cup of tea, and hit the sack. So we'll take you with us. We'll see what's going on up here. I'm not sure. There's fun to be had everywhere. When we got here earlier, the area around our apartment was maniacally busy. Like, it was people everywhere. There was stuff going on. There was a market, a little flea market in behind us. There was music playing, like pumping. Luckily for us, that's stopped now. So the market broke down and closed up for the night. We don't know if it's like a daily market or if it's just on Saturdays or what, but we'll find out tomorrow, I guess, if it sets up again. So yeah, now it's nice and quiet. So we'll take, and it's like, yeah, it's definitely, it's cooled off compared to earlier, because earlier it was stressingly hot. Distressingly hot, rather.
There.
We were, I was actually a little concerned, because I'm thinking, like, this apartment we're in doesn't have air conditioning. It does have fans.
2 fans.
Which I'm a huge fan of. Yeah, 2 fans, so we can have dueling fans later. But I'll show you this. This is a better view than my face. I noticed that the buskers in Europe seem to be immensely talented. Like, I don't know, back home it seems like everyone's just like banging on a bucket or something. But here they're incredible. Like, they're playing violins. We've seen violins, we've seen cellos, we've seen saxophone with the guitar accompaniment, singing. We've seen it all pretty much in the last 5 days or 6 days now. But they're incredibly talented. Entirely sure if we're walking. I know we're walking in the right direction. But... oh yeah, we walked the long way today. Well, the long way, also the wrong way. Bars and happenings going on down there. Stabilize it. Well, I think Sporting Lisbon might have beaten Benfica today. There was a soccer match in Lisbon, which sadly we missed. Kind of would have liked to have been there for that, experience it, but not going to happen. Hotel Peninsula. Looks a little dodgy. Could be really nice though, so I don't know. Yeah. It actually looks really nice. They walk in those heels.
Pretty.
Every once in a while we see girls walking around in like in high heels, and I can't help but wonder, how the hell do you do that? Because these roads are treacherous. I mean, they're beautiful with the cobblestones and everything, but they're not even. They're missing stones in places. So I can't help but think that sometimes they might end up on their butts. Yeah.
Steer you right.
Look at that. Debbie already figured out her way around the city. She's like a little Waze app, all by herself. See the beautiful building up there, all lit up. You walk up the way. Yeah, Sporting Lisbon, I think, won because they seem pretty happy. At least I think that's who that is. I'm not familiar with Portuguese football, but I'm pretty sure. They seem to be honking, and they all look like they have happy looks on their faces, so. This is a nice area. My friend at work was telling me, well, she wrote to me actually in an email to tell me all the places I should check out. Thank you again, Chantal. That they're putting in a new subway line, I guess, a new metro line called the Pink Line. So that's why you're seeing all this construction all about. Yes, Nova Linha Rosa. So the new Pink Line. Pharmacy here. No. You want to go ahead and get some medication? Cold medication?
That's nice.
One of these sardine shops that sell the canned sardines and canned preserved fish and meats. But I was saying to Debbie earlier, if we're gonna buy sardines, we should probably just buy them from the grocery store, because I'm pretty sure Portuguese people don't go to the souvenir shop to buy their canned sardines. But the grocery store sells them for like $1.50 a can, whereas at the souvenir shop, you're looking at probably $5 a can, maybe. So we're gonna hit up the grocery store before we come home and fill our luggage with canned fish. Why not? When in Portugal? Oh, Montegaria, Pastel de Nada, or Pastéis de Nada. Hold on. You can actually see the guy right in here filling up the fresh ones. And slip them into the oven and away they go. And at 9 o'clock he's still in full tilt filling them. So you can tell they open late and they sell a lot. Hello. Another Captain Porto, which is the candy store that we were talking about earlier. There's the, here, I'll show you the bananas and the strawberries because they're both in the window. So you can see they're giant. They're actually like a marshmallow. Strawberry and banana. They're good, but they're pricey. But I mean, hey, if your kids have the need for some sweets, then that's a good option, right? That guy was staring at me like I was crazy because I'm talking into a camera. See this beautiful building ahead of us. I don't know. Could be a church, could be a theater. In Europe, you never know. Looks more like a theater to me. Oh, Debbie wants to go check it out. Detective Debbie on the case. Tower visit. What's it? It's a church. Definitely looks like a church. A little prayer room of some kind. And you can actually, during the day, I guess you can go up this building. Spiritus Light Show, 10 euro.
Visit the tower.
Visit the museum, 10 euro. 7 euros for students. So yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I think we'll walk up in behind this thing and see what it's all about. And you're coming with us. Haha. We can kidnap you all and bring you with us. Okay, it's a light show inside the church. Looks pretty cool, actually. Especially if you were on any of those substances that they seem to be giving away on the sides of the street. Very cool. I don't know how well this actually comes out on camera, but this gives a pretty good representation of what Lisbon and Porto are all about. Hills. Because you can see that goes all the way down and then all the way back up. So if you've got to walk to the other side all the way there, it might tell you, 10-minute walk, but it's a grueling 10 minutes, let me tell you. Again, sorry for the bumpy camera, but we don't have one of those stabilizers. We're not that cool. Maybe one day. One day. And then another hill all the way out. Should we go? It's downhill when you come back. That's a plus. That's been our tagline for the whole trip, pretty much.
No.
We keep saying
No,
Well, you know, it's
no.
downhill on the way home.
No, you always say that it's mostly flat because Google Maps says
Google Maps says mostly flat.
But it's
Google
not-
Maps
but it's
lies.
not mostly flat.
Mostly flat my rear end. There is no mostly flat here. There's no such thing as mostly flat here. I think they might consider this mostly flat. Or maybe they consider, you know, they're just talking about the concrete itself, or the stones themselves, mostly flat. They don't mention the incline. They don't want to be honest and just say, gigantic incline, horrific walk, you're going to see your life flash before your eyes. It's okay, if I walk now, I can have a pastel de nata later. I just keep telling myself that. I can have a guilt-free pastel de nata with my tea before bed. Even when the rest of the world closes up, the souvenir shops remain open. So you can get your magnets till midnight. In fact, hey, trademark. If I ever open up a souvenir store, I'm calling it Magnets Till Midnight. That's a good one. There's a doings a transpiring up there. There's a party I wasn't invited to. That's rude. Just saying. This is a beautiful building though. Actually could be the bell tower that I heard from our apartment earlier. Our apartment's only a couple streets away. A couple streets away and a couple hills away. Alright. I think we've reached the end of the fun up here, apparently, because all the stores are closed and everything looks pretty deserted. Well, deserted for Portugal. Deserted for Porto. And there's another museum. I swear, I'm gonna Google this later. I'd swear that Portugal has probably more museums than any other city, or any other country rather, that I've ever seen. Like Lisbon, when we went to Belém, like everything gets a museum. There's probably a museum for the pastéis de nata. I'm almost positive. In fact, I might look that up too. How rude.
This is like the happening place.
I know, we weren't even invited to the party. Like, that's just so rude. I didn't get my invite. Or my evite. There's something going on there. Probably a nightclub or something. Something's going on up there. You can hear the beats. I'll just say it. I think I'm getting too old for that. I'm practically 30. Quiet Debbie. Not even close, I wish. But yeah, I don't know. Nightclubs, I could go, but I choose not to. There's a dessert and a tea in my future. That's pretty rock star, right? I don't know what that was. There's a lot of weird smells on the streets of Europe. And not just Portugal. Everywhere you go. It's like going downtown Toronto. You get that weird sewer gas smell. Then you get the weird guy on the corner that's smoking something. It's a potpourri, really. This is a tram track. Yeah, I don't know if it works or not. Doesn't look like it works, but you never know.
The guy parked on the track. This pizza smells good.
It does smell good. You got room for pizza?
No.
It's worth a shot. No, honestly, I'm full. I'm full. When he forgot to bring us the stewed gizzards, I was kind of sad. But then when he brought us the bill, it was on the bill, so I just had to tell him. And he apologized and said they had run out, and then he forgot to take it off. But
And also the chicken came before.
and the chicken came before. The chicken came pretty fast. So, but I was worried when he walked away. I was really worried. I'm like, oh my God, what if he brings it now? What are we gonna do? Because we were already pretty much tapped out at that point. So thank goodness he didn't bring it. We're gonna have it the next time. See, they got guys cleaning up the street right now, even at 9:30 at night on a Saturday. Ooh, Befana's $1.80. How could you go wrong? What's this place called? Yeah, how could you go wrong? $1.80, €1.80 for a Befana, which is like the sliced pork on a bun that's cooked in white wine and garlic. How can you go wrong? For $1.80 or €1.80? I swear, I honestly think that there's more gelato places here than there is in Italy. There's a lot of gelato places, which seems kind of odd to me because we're not in Italy. But they're quite infatuated with gelato. I'm gonna stop here, but we're gonna stop a little bit closer to home. Some nice backpacks, some luggage. Lovely. Walking down the most uneven steps. This is just to mess up drunk people, I think. There's like multiple steps and they're all different heights. This is the sardine place we passed. Basically, you can go in and get sardines with a whole bunch of different dates on them. Like, I guess you get your birth year or whatever. But like I said, you're gonna pay a premium for it, and I can't even guarantee that those are good. They may be very good, but I figure it's a safer bet to buy them at the grocery store where Portuguese people buy theirs.
Eu faço parceria com Sim.
Pharmacy. That place looks fancy. Doesn't look very busy though. Look at this place. Yeah, Intercontinental, Porto. Quite fancy. Bougie bougie. Traffic is, I think, an all hours affair here. I don't think it matters what time it is. There's always going to be traffic. Streets are small and narrow, like all one lane and all one way. Even today, actually, in Lisbon, when the taxi came to pick us up this morning to take us to the bus stop, or to the train station, it stopped in the middle of the road and just apologized to everyone behind him. and there was like literally 20 cars in behind him that just had to sit and wait while we loaded our luggage and got in. I was actually surprised he did that. But there was nowhere for him to pull over, so what are you gonna do, right? This is the Salvento train station that we came into earlier today. And we are literally right next to it. As you can see, even at 10 o'clock almost, it's still a very busy area. Is it 10 yet?
It's 9:47.
9:47. It's nice though because our apartment actually faces the back, which is a much quieter area. So, because this area is probably going to be busy like this until, I would say, close to midnight, if not later. So it's nice that we're kind of sheltered a little bit. And we have a beautiful little balcony that we can sit out on and enjoy our tea and stuff and have drinks. Ohana Market. Oh, that's the market that we saw earlier today. And I actually saw that listed on the internet of things to do. I'm not sure I would call it a thing to do per se. It did look cool, but it was pretty small. Cafeteria. No idea what he's saying. Probably offering me illicit substances. Here's the Fabrica Donata for the Pastéis Donatas. Are we walking more? What do you want to do?
No, we're just gonna get it.
Okay, so we're gonna go in and get our treat now, and then we're gonna go hang out in the apartment. So thank you for coming along for the little walk.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.